My name's GuyKes. I've been a professional bike and kit reviewer for over 25 years, and I'm going through a bunch of product reviews while I dismantle my much-loved Specialized Chisel project bike. So in the next couple of weeks, well, next couple of few days, hopefully, we're going to be going through a whole bunch of lightweight stuff here on the site. So starting with Specialized Renegade. Well, basically a semi-slick, super light race tyre. One of three Specialized cross-country tyres. You've got the Renegade, which is the fastest, lowest tread. You've got the fast track, then you've got the ground control. So, as you can probably tell from the tread, this is designed as the fastest rolling tyre. Specialized actually say it's for dry, dusty and desert conditions. As you'd hoped from a ramp tread like that, very low profile. It is pretty quick. I wouldn't say, however, it's as fast as kind of similar tyres from other brands. I guess it's similar to a Recon Race from Maxxis. I wouldn't say it's quite as quick rolling as something like an Icon or a Thunderbird or something from Schwalbe, but they are really, really light. This S-Works in a 2.35 is 580 grams. So that's lighter than a lot of, well, 45mm, let alone 50mm gravel tyres. And it blows up pretty much on size. It's about 58mm, so a little bit off. But certainly, I mean, these are really, really soft at the moment. I've let them go down. But these have been really, really good. And surprisingly reliable tyres, despite the fact they're super light. I've done everything on these. I've done Trausuri, the big slaty Welsh bike packing route on these in the middle of winter. And I've put a ton of mileage in them. And on this S-Works, you get a T5, T7 dual compound. So a little bit more grip on the shoulders and faster rolling the centre. And it's just a really, really light and lively feeling carcass. You do need to keep it at least in the 20s for it to feel stable, not squirm around too much. So it's not a race tyre that you can run in the teen pressures, even with an insert in, I'd say. But as a very fast tyre for sort of gravelly or summer racing, it's fantastic. Then you get the Renegade. Where's it labelled? Is it even labelled on here? Yeah, Control, sorry. Control T5. So it's only a few grams heavier. I mean, it's still a 600-gram tyre, but you're getting puncture resistance under the tread now. You don't get any reinforcement in the sidewall. That's the grid version, which again is a little bit heavier, but it's slightly tougher in terms of puncture resistance. And you can see there's a little bit more wear on this because it's being used on the rear. I mean, I'm talking three years use on these. And a lot. I mean, you've seen how many edits I've done with the chisel. A lot of mileage on them. And yeah, I mean, they've held up absolutely brilliantly for such a lightweight tyre. And what else do I say? Well, the crucial thing is they're really, really cheap. Even the S-Works, super cheap. I think they're about 40 quid in the UK at the moment. So 2/3 the price of competing tyres from other brands, and yet the quality is right up there. Like I say, haven't quite got that super fast reel. I think it is just the tread pattern. Right, this Control is only available in T5. You can't get this in a T7, which is a bit of a shame. So you've got, it's the harder compound, so it's a little bit more slippery on the back and on roots and rocks. They're never a tyre I've jumped on, even front and rear, even when they came on the Epic World Cup S-Works that I tested. They're never a tyre I've jumped on and go, wow, these are crazy fast. While some of the tyres do that, while also gripping a bit better in the filth and the mud. I'd say both Maxxis and Schwalbe are on that level. But for 40 quid, for a very, very light and surprisingly durable tyre, if you're in sandy lands or just want a summer tyre for speed, sort of turn your mountain bike into more of a gravel bike, then these Renegades are absolutely worth a look, certainly at that price. And if you're wondering what wheels they're on, these are Roval Control XC wheels. I'll be doing a review of those together with the crazy light Roval Control SL, so I'll link that at the end. And I'll also be doing reviews of the Fast Track and the ground control tyres when I get them. I mean, they're just over in the tyre heap over there, so I just need to get them inflated so you can have a proper look at the tread. And then we'll talk through them as well. So if you like what I'm doing on the channel and you want ad-free and early access to the videos, then please consider supporting me on Patreon for a small monthly amount. That makes a massive difference to me being able to keep chatting to a GoPro alongside my other work. If you want to see words rather than me waffling on, then have a look on Bike Perfect for my reviews. That's the current estuary my shite flows into. But otherwise, if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. Click for notifications and give it a thumbs up like. But most importantly, tell your mates. Because if you've managed to last this long through a video of an old man raving on about mountain bike components based on a lot of reviewing experience, then hopefully your pals will too. So, see you next time and hopefully see some of your friends as well. But for now, I've been GuyKes on GuyKes TV, rattling on about the Specialized Renegade. Super light, super bargain for faster, drier conditions. Oh, only coming 29er. Sorry, mullet folks, you're not having one.